Thundercloud subs, if you can call them that.
This song is 1 minute and 5 seconds long.
Miles. You know what? I find Thundercloud subs below par. You might even say I think they're sub-par.
Start the fucking episode. Welcome back.
Do that again. I coughed into the mic.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Backwards Compatible. We joined Batman on her ascent to the top of the Demon Tower to fight the Joker.
With the Z, I'm Miles.
And then I'm Kyle, and that's Dante, and he's just like, whatever, I guess I'll go do a thing. Like, she has real motivation. She has real want to do this. And Dante's just kind of like, whatever, I have beef with my bro.
If they're about to meet up, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind because she's been climbing with her bare hands and injured leg.
Did you not see last episode? Do you not remember the motorcycle nunchucks?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck did he get up there so fast? Or like,
the motorcycle!
No, I'm sorry. How the fuck did she get up there so fast?
She's Batman. She has the little, fucking grappling hook.
Tron Dante, let's do this thing. Tronte. What the fuck? Was that Angel?
Well, Dante is at Calvary, and he's about to meet Christ.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, no, it's just an angel.
Can we talk about the difference between Calvary and Cavalry? Wait, what? Is this some Bayonetta
I'll explain the difference between cavalry and Calvary after this.
We had this argument on PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which, God, I just want to go home and play, if I'm being completely honest.
But, Miles, we have to work.
There are worse
look at his demon chest.
These guys aren't the people that made... Wait, are these the guys that made Bayonetta?
Yes.
Okay. How is that not been a crossover yet?
Or at the very least, it's like the main guy was the director of Bayonetta. I can't remember the whole story, but there you go.
I can't remember the whole story, but there's some shit I just said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's a good summary.
Before I forget, the fucking Trump thing.
What Trump thing?
So, I started telling a story in the last episode.
Is there something new? Oh, no, that's the other thing.
So, we pre-recorded the drag episode of On the Spot on a Monday. We were originally going to release it on a Wednesday. Unfortunately, that Wednesday, the President of the United States
thanks for reminding
decided...
me. I need to edit the old episode where you say, it comes out this week, and I said, LOL, nope. I need to edit those out. Yes. Because now they're actually out, so...
God,
damn it.
Our president was like, man, trans people can't be in the army, nah.
To be fair, in his tweet, he did say, on the advice of General... How does Donald Trump talk? On the advice of my generals, and just because I fucking felt like it.
I really just wanted to fuck some shit up today. So, anyways, yeah. So he said that bullshit, and a lot of people were rightfully upset and had a lot of things to say about that. So Rooster Teeth decided not to air the episode, and like John and Max and I, a lot of us were really bummed because we were really excited about it. I looked at that episode export that day just to be like, I mean, like, this is fine, right? Remember, we recorded this 2 days prior to that Wednesday.
Right.
In the opening bit where we all just kind of riff a bit.
Yeah.
John was talking about how he wanted the team name, what was it? Jism Royalty to be trending on Twitter.
Jism Royalty?
Jism Royalty was Max and Cupcake's team name. He said, I want Jism Royalty to be trending on Twitter, right below whatever the fuck Trump tweeted today. Had we put that episode out?
It would have happened.
Like... How sad is that? That, like, we joked that our shitty president would say something shitty, and lo and behold, he pissed off, like, everybody that day. Like, goddamn, dude. That's like how, like, people point back at articles from The Onion now. Like, The Onion, the satirical, like, the satirical news fucking paper. I can't even talk right now because I'm so flustered. Like, and that shit's real now. Like, they put out a thing a while back that was like, oh, if you think Al-Qaeda's bad, just wait until the new terrorist force shows up from all the 10 and 15-year-old kids that are orphans because of the bombs dropped in their towns and blah, 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 blah. That's gonna form a worse thing than Al-Qaeda because they think Al-Qaeda are like bitches and their shit's way... ISIS! We have ISIS, Kyle! Oh, God. Sorry. It's just... Sometimes. Just sometimes.
Remember, what was the fucking fucked up thing about ISIS? Was like... Well, like, didn't we, like, give them guns or something like that? Like, oh, we wanted them to... It was the same thing with the Taliban, where it's like, oh, we're gonna train these guys to do fuck up shit for us, and then holy shit, they turned against us. How did this happen?
I'm not as well. Oh, that's pretty. I'm
yeah.
not as well informed on the whole situation, so I will not
Yeah.
comment.
I mean, like, yeah, you'd have to go back and like read up on shit. But yeah, it was something fucked up like that because there was a whole the shitty stuff in Syria that's going on. Oh, hello. That's been going on for a while.
Whoa!
And it was something
dead
along
whale.
it was something along the lines of like, oh, we're gonna train and arm these rebels, and then oh shit, now it's ISIL and ISIS and everything's bad. So
I wish people would just be
yay.
cool.
I did. What the fuck did I do?
I don't fucking know. If you think I have any shred of an idea of what's going on, you're.
I want to get up
sadly
there to
mistaken.
that red crystal because up there are orbs, and I want them. There we go.
God, my fucking thumb hurts so bad. I think I said a few episodes back, but I had to get a warp frozen off. One was on my thumb.
Yeah.
And the roots were super deep, so they gave me some salicylic acid to put on it, which just eats away at your skin.
Yeah.
My thumb is real mad at me. Like, it looks so much better now than it used to, but it used to be like this bright, vibrant red, like...
Because you be gaming.
You could see, like, down... Yeah, it looked like I worn my thumb down. Oh, it was bad, man. Heights. So what's new with you, KT?
Oh, man. Oh, I went in for my last appointment at LASIK Plus because I got LASIK 3 months ago.
Right.
And then, like, this is the last time I have to go in and check with them to make sure that my eyes are healing properly. And they gave me another eye exam. With both eyes, I have 20/15 vision, which is real good.
Nice.
That means if for a normal vision, like what's considered normal, if a person has to be 15 feet away to see this letter, I can see the same letter 20 feet away with my eyes. But then like single eye is still just 20/20. I'm just like, what the fuck ever? I have great vision and I don't have to wear my contacts anymore. Thank you.
I really need to get my eyes tested.
Ooh, I have the video of my eyes getting worked on.
They just do that? They film that for you?
What, people waiting in the waiting room, they have a TV on if you want to see, like, what's going on. Yeah. So I went and, like, Taylor
wild.
was, there to, fucking, like, take me home because I wouldn't be able to see after.
Right.
And what was it? So she videotaped it. And, like, in the video, you can hear her where she's like, oh my God. Because they, like, to do PRK, which is what I had, they, have to, like, let's just say exfoliate the top layer of your eye off with like this little machine.
Gross.
And I watched it and like you can see some of the like layer getting like exfoliated away to reveal the true beauty of my underlaying eye.
Gross.
Keep them young or whatever else you do exfoliating for. I don't know.
Keep them young.
Yeah. But yeah, now I'm debating whether or not I should put it in this episode. I could tweet it. Okay. In the comments, if enough people comment on it, fucking I'll tweet the video. Why not?
Gross.
Yeah. But yeah, LASIK Plus here in Austin. They're good. And they're also nationwide, and that's why I went with them, because I have the lifetime guarantee, which means if my eyes fuck up, they'll fix them for me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten my eyes checked in like 3 years.
What the fuck? God.
And I've just been wearing like... Because I only have to wear my glasses when I drive at night.
You know you're probably making your glasses worse by...
My eyes worse, you mean?
Your eyes,
Yeah,
yes. Your eyes worse
I
by
know.
wearing old prescription.
Someone told me that recently because I did not know that. And I was like, oh.
Oh, hey! Blue
That's-
glowy.
Ooh, nice.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Ah!
I should probably do that.
Yeah.
I should probably do that.
God damn
does
it!
Taylor... Or no, never mind.
What?
I was about to ask if she liked you better with or without glasses, but I think the answer's probably without since you got LASIK eye surgery.
Well, it's like she thought I was cute in my glasses, but she's like,
I mean, she's right.
But I mean, I can always just get like, oh, I have gunners. I have gunners that look base. Yeah,
nothing sexier than a pair of Gunners glasses.
Oh yeah, come over here, girl.
Gunner, if you want to sponsor us, though, I mean, I'll take a pair. They help a shit ton.
Yeah, they do.
Back when I used to work on that Cintiq, it helped.
Yeah, it's like if you have to stare at screens all day, you know, and they help with like if you want to role play and be like the gamer who like, you know, gets distracted by the sexy vixen that shows up. I play the sexy vixen.
Hey, what kind of roleplay do you want to do that?
Yeah, gamer and the vixen.
I wanna fuck a guy that plays video games. Well, I'll do my best to get into character.
Hold on, let me.
For you.
Wait, how hardcore does this have to be? Because like, are we talking League of Legends type hardcore?
Have you played that game?
StarCraft? Dude, League of Legends?
Yeah.
I played games similar, but not League itself.
Cannot. I was seeing a girl briefly, and she was all about video games, which I was all about, and she was very excited to teach me League of Legends.
Oh yeah.
And that was...
God damn it.
I've always had a hard time understanding how a person could not enjoy video games. And then I learned when I played League of Legends.
I mean, have you seen Donkey play League of Legends?
Nah.
Video game Donkey, if you haven't seen him, check him out. He's
Shit's
pretty funny.
Can I say this?
What?
Definitely thought he was black.
Oh.
He did not look at all what I expected him to look like.
I mean, what is it? We took fucking the class on. You took regular race, ethnicity, and ethnicity in the media, right?
Mm-hmm.
I took gender and rock culture, which is like the same thing but different. It has the same like
themes.
Fucking whatever studies flag. So yeah, it does cover the same themes, same basic stuff.
Sure.
And one of them is like stereotyping. Here's the thing about stereotyping: you shouldn't like give in to negative stereotypes, but everybody has an image of their head, like of something. We've covered this before, of something when you mention it. Like if I were to say, well, fucking politics is the thing now. It's like if I say Trump supporter or Hillary supporter, two images just popped into your mind of who those people are.
Yeah.
Now, depending on, oh wait, I shouldn't do that because I changed it already. Depending on who you are and who you liked in the election, you either might think have negative images of one or both. If you were a Bernie bro.
Cool, you got thrown the fuck down.
Yeah, I know. These this mad clock tower of devil spawn.
Dante the devil spawn can do pretty much anything, stopped by a spinning blade on a wall.
What if Virgil found him and he's just like, huh, really?
Bro? Come on. Are you okay?
Actually, Virgil wouldn't say bro. He would never say bro. He'd be like, brother.
Cometh on my face. Ew. I went to
yes,
a weird
you're right.
place.
He would say that. You're like, brother, I'm so disappointed in you. Taken out by this weird contraption. Okay, here's this fucking bullshit. This might kill me just because everything is on its side now.
What the?
This is a room from earlier. But,
that's cool.
Now it's on the
I
side.
like that a lot. I like that a lot.
I just hate jumping over these things because it's like.
Have you played Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
Oh no, but I want to.
So I have it on Vita, and I'm stuck at it. I need to look up a walkthrough, but I'm so stubborn about looking up walkthroughs because to me that's like blasphemy.
Okay.
But I stopped playing the game because I got stuck and frustrated, which sucks because the game's fantastic.
You can look up shit. Fucking if you're playing Dark Souls. I'm burping. Morty.
Yes?
Fuck! Rick and Morty's back.
Hey, wait,
Not to take you away from that. Yeah, it started on Sunday.
Fuck! I didn't know that. Is it on
Dude, go watch it
adultswim.com?
right now.
Shit. All right, I will. Anyways.
Oh yeah, and this dates the episode, but yeah, we're recording this right after Rick and Morty came back.
That's cool. But it's still the first episode, the Szechuan sauce episode, right?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they play both. They play two.
Fuck.
Because everybody saw the Szechuan sauce episode.
Right. Okay. Anyways. What was I? What the? You fucking interrupted me. I don't remember what I was saying.
You were saying stuff about games and looking up guides, and you can't finish Symphony of the Night.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
That game, that entire castle, is designed in a way that, essentially, when you beat the game, you can unlock another mode where you play through the entire game, but the castle is flipped upside down.
Oh God!
So the entire game, every room, is designed so that you can traverse it
two
right
ways.
side up and upside down.
Yeah.
That's fucking bonkers.
It's like that. There's a version of Metroid where everything's turned on its side.
I'm so excited.
And somehow it still works. Like they play it at Summer Games Done Quick.
I'm so excited for Return of Samus.
Yeah.
Did you play the Metroid Prime games?
No.
I never did either. That's not true. I played a fair amount of the first one.
To see, I'm gonna say this because I like Metroid all right, but everyone just loses their goddamn fucking mind for it. I'm just
love
like,
it.
that's
Because it's
cool.
sci-fi Zelda.
That's neat.
I love it. It's sci-fi Zelda. It's side-scrolling sci-fi Zelda. You go into a dungeon, you get a new ability, you use that ability to solve the dungeon. Except, unlike Zelda, where that was done over and over and over again for years, Metroid doesn't get much screen time because it doesn't do well in Japan. I played a fair amount of the first Metroid Prime, but not on the original GameCube. I never had a GameCube. I played it on the Wii.
This is where I'm gonna fuck up.
Trilogy, and I got super tired of the motion controls. So I'm not as excited about Metroid Prime 4 as everyone else is, just because I don't know. I want to play those games. I just don't want to play them with motion controls.
Right.
fuck. I would. Fuck.
Man.
What if?
What?
If we only had like a GameCube, if we could play Metroid Prime for backwards compatible. You don't play a lot of Metroid games. I have always wanted to finish Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. Mayhaps.
Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, Prime 4, whatever. But fucking Return of Samus, fuck yeah. Like Metroid Prime Fusion is one of my favorite games ever. Holy shit.
I can't breathe.
What's wrong, bud?
A little sick. I'm
What
a
the
little
fuck? For
sick.
real?
Yeah. Okay, so here at
Fuck off!
or
I'm
any
like
place.
cuddling all up next to you.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know, in between, like you guys didn't see, but it was in the in-betweens. Here, well, at any place where there's a lot of people who work or like in school, when one person gets sick, pretty sure it's gonna get everybody else sick. So everybody hates patient zero.
Yeah,
but
no. When someone gets sick at Rooster Teeth, it's not like, oh, go home. Oh, you look like you're feeling unwell. It's, get the fuck away from me. I swear to Christ, if you get me sick, I will come to your home and murder you.
Yeah. But like, what the, here's the hall. Here's the fucking hall, because you can't like, it's like you can't jump really hard. You have to like, jump.
I hate it when I can't jump hard.
See, or else you get murdered by fucking spinning spikes of death. I think I have all three of these things now.
Proud of you.
All right. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You piece of
Piece of
Piece of
Fuck, I want to play Metroid now. I want to play games. There's not enough time to play all the games
You
I
ever
want to
play
play.
Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, I love Crash Bandicoot.
Because like it reminds me of like in Crash Bandicoot, sometimes you have to do like a hard jump where you mash that button.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to like time it and do a small jump, and that section right there reminds me of Crash Bandicoot.
My Bandy Boy's a hardcore motherfucker. I love him. That Insane trilogy is rad.
Yeah, I want to play it.
It's really good, man. Like, it made me.
I've been watching Markiplier play it, and he's losing his goddamn mind. Like he's just like, oh man.
What I appreciate about the trilogy is you can really see how Naughty Dog really learned from
the
their
previous
experiences.
games.
So like every Crash Bandicoot game has the running towards the camera from an obstacle level.
Yeah.
And I love those. And the first two games is pretty straightforward. Okay, there's the boulder, you're running, oh, you gotta jump, blah, blah, blah. In the third game, the first one of those runaway levels, you're running from a Triceratops, and they did something interesting. They have the first third of that level is running towards the camera from the Triceratops.
Yeah.
Then you hit a checkpoint. The middle of the level is actually a normal side-scrolling section where they introduce the concept of this tall grass that'll slow you down. And then the finale of that level, it goes back to running from the Triceratops for the big climax. They're throwing all sorts of stuff at you, including the grass that slows you down. And it's like the ultimate challenge to get through the level. What I think is so brilliant about that from a game design point of view is, had they introduced the grass in one of the running segments, your learning experience with that would likely have gotten you killed. You would have hit the grass the first time and go, whoa, what the fuck? I'm slowing down. And then you would have died. So what they did is they introduced it in a quote-unquote safe environment in a side-scrolling section where there is no time limit. You walk through it, you go, oh, grass slows me down. I spin, I get rid of grass. So then when they do throw it at you in the final section, if you die because of it, that's your fault. They already showed it to you. You should have known that that was going to happen. And that's really subtle, but really fucking great when it comes to designing a level. And I was just like, oh, wow, this is cool.
Is that the only thing that's out here? I felt like there was a bluey out here. A
Blue boy?
A Jiggy. And there's just a Jiggy out here, and then Banjo shows up. He's like, oh.
What would you say was your favorite game of the Nintendo 64 era?
Nintendo 64. Well, I like fucking 100% it's Star Fox 64,
Nice.
so it could possibly be that.
Smash Bros. Is real good.
Smash Brothers is probably my favorite, followed by Star Fox. I wouldn't say this is my favorite, but I remember playing a ton of Shadow of the Empire because it's like you're Dash Rendar, so...
Who the fuck is that?
Dash Rendar? You don't know?
Who the fuck is Dash Rendar?
You thought Han Solo was the coolest?
I did,
Well, this is like the cooler version of Han Solo.
Impossible, you're full of lies.
He has a cooler ship. It's the Outrider, the YT-2400.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
Basically, the YT-1300, that was like the minivan of ships from the like Corellian whatever.
Okay, you're saying a lot of words I don't know. What is this? Dash Rendar?
Yes, that's his name.
Dash.
Yeah, and he has a android companion. Basically,
wait, is he in a movie?
Let me see.
Who dat?
Oh, I think that's like somebody they want to be it, or fucking if he shows up in the next Star Wars movie, fucking awesome. Or maybe he's gonna be in the Han Solo movie. Who knows? But he's another smuggler like Han. He's just like fucking. I don't know. He was just they portrayed him as, because it was also a book. There was it was one of those not weird. It was, the book tied in with the video game, and it was one of the first times I remember seeing that.
All right.
But he has his own like side adventure, and like Luke helps out. Like he's like the fucking Forrest Gump of Star Wars. Let's put it that way. He just meets everybody. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. He looks like an asshole.
He looks like he's so cool. You want to be him.
He looks like if Star-Lord wanted to be a Saiyan. Look at those fucking shoulder pads and tell me I'm wrong.
The shoulder pads? Nah.
That's a fucking no. I'm sending this to you so you put it up in the episode.
I mean, I can find it. I'm Miles. This is the voice I use when I don't have an argument to counter with.
Yeah, you right.
He seriously looks like. Oh god, this one is like Duke Nukem He-Man Saiyan. Right?
I have not seen that one.
Right? Yeah, you're using that one. You're using that one. And this one too. Duke Nukem He-Man Saiyan.
Come on.
No, I am. I'm sending you both
Duke
of these.
Nukem
So you put
He-Man Saiyan?
Yes!
Saiyan. And He-Man.
Yes.
Listen, he's not Duke Nukem because he's not constantly looking for like titties in an alien world.
Okay, hold on. Titties in an alien world is a title for something, and I'm not sure what, but I love it. Titties.
It's it's the biography of Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Titties in an alien world. All right.
I stumbled upon my first set of green memories when I was but a mere first mate.
All right.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, it's an elevator. Sweet. Does this go to the penthouse?
All right. Oh, is it cutscene time?
Jeez. Mayhaps?
Nope. Headphones back. Oh! Fucking playing with my emotions.
Right.
Meanwhile,
back at the penis. I like that he's just been sitting there this whole time being like, so am I supposed to do something else or what?
He plucks the threads that make us dance finger and toe.
Okay.
We surrender in joy to the lowest of the foul and rank. We submerge through darkness, rancid filth. Hour by hour, we move down.
Not really much of a happy guy, huh?
Mm-mm. Also, you've been moving upward. You're not getting closer to hell at all.
Gate. Now, let the world resonate. Sloth, gluttony, greed, envy.
I too watched
Those are the bells. Those are the bells. I forgot to point that out. Each of the bells, if you read them, it had a sin on it.
A bell of chaos that
That's cool.
human desires. After
That's pretty cool.
2,000 years, the once sealed gate to the demonic world will open.
It's only been 2,000 years?
Yep.
Doesn't seem like a long enough time.
You know, like Sparta and Jesus teamed up and they're like, we're gonna stop the demon world, and they're the best bros ever. But then Jesus died on on Calvary. Look.
Temin Nigru, not the scariest name.
Temin. So that's weird framing because that center pillar like frames up with him just exactly, so it kind of looks weird. Pointing out cinematographic like pointers, because like when you're framing up a subject, sometimes when like weird objects are intersecting them like that, you kind of like, oh, I should move the camera because this looks weird. Anyway, Demon World, he's going there.
I feel like he's really forcing that laugh, man. Just do your own thing, dog.
Maybe the director was just like, we're just not getting the laugh, so he's like trying to do it
That
a
was
bunch.
some fucking Final Fantasy X shit there.
Final Fantasy X, really?
Isn't that the one with
what you're talking
Titus or
about with
whatever?
Sin?
I don't know. I've never
where
played
he
Final
like
Fantasy.
the giant sky whale.
No, I'm talking about the ha ha ha.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. And here's the HD version.
So good.
Remember when that came out
good.
like a couple years ago?
I didn't care.
Carrie cared. Holy shit.
Yeah?
We were doing, it was like RVB 10. No, 11. Fucking, it was in the warehouse of 636. and he
You mean
like
636?
yeah, and like yeah, he had just got it, so he was playing it at work. Yeah, you used to sit next to him. How do you not remember this? You have a terrible memory. I answered my own question.
I have
yeah.
a very bad memory.
Yeah, like the worst.
It's not the best.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Are we gonna get some more juicy
plot? Blue plot.
Okay. Ooh, veiny.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
Oh god.
Dante's like, The tower's reacting, so somebody must be reading shitty poetry on the roof. This is the part of the game where it gets harder.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh, are they all like supercharged now?
Some of them will be, yeah.
Oh.
Huh. I thought it would be.
Stand up for your beliefs.
Win or lose.
I believe in climate change because it's pretty much factual in the fact that nobody.
Do I
into
want to
that.
change my? Nah, I'll keep going.
Wait, what? Where are the bad guys?
He killed them.
Oh.
All of them.
Oh, okay.
Do I want to go upstairs or down? Let's go downstairs first.
Okay.
Because upstairs like finishes the level, which
Sure.
means I'm pretty sure we have to get something from downstairs.
Okay. Oh, damn, son.
Stop shooting me with your bullshit little, oh, look at me, I've got a blue fucking little harpoon thingy. I'm a little eye. Fuck you.
Tell me how you really feel.
I can't, because the words I want to use aren't appropriate.
Did you ever play Conker's Bad Fur Day?
You've asked me this before, and it's still no.
Oh, God, I do have a bad memory. Yeah, I think that was my favorite N64 game. So many hours on the multiplayer on that one. What about Xbox? Original Xbox.
Oh, hey, hold on. When I pointed this out earlier, where it's like, hey, look at this broken section. We can now go through it because the tower turned.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite Xbox game?
Halo 1 was pretty good.
There's some good ones. You got your Halo, you got
Halo
your Fable.
2. I'm gonna be honest, I think I originally only got an Xbox to play Halo 2.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, because I didn't have it for original Halo 1. I got Halo 1 on PC.
That's right. You were a weirdo.
Weirdo? Excuse me.
Nah, it was
I
awesome
was
on
there
PC.
for the, like, beginning. I was there playing Doom and Counter-Strike and Half-Life on the computer. I was 7.
I think Halo Combat
Learned some
Evolved.
bad habits from listening to older boys online. They said all the bad words.
I remember playing Mech Assault,
Wait,
Blood Wake.
I'm challenged in the mental capacities. I was supposed to bang these two steel balls together.
Oh, sounds painful.
Hit each other, damn it. Ah! Well, this is gonna be a thing.
I believe in you.
Believe in the heart of the cards, Yug. Heart of the cards.
I could never get into Yu-Gi-Oh. My brother was super into it. This is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting annoyed watching you do this. Is this what all of our audience members feel like? Hit
all
the
the time.
balls!
Hit the balls, you!
Hit the balls!
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
What did
I
that do?
did it. Open up a gate, because somehow that's a locking mechanism.
Holy fuck! This is just bones for days.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what that texture was.
Yeah, bones for days.
That's so many dead people. What the fuck were they all doing here? Someone had to be the first.
They were trying to figure out the best poetry to put in that guy's book, so he could read it later. And they were also trying to come up with the most convoluted way to lock that gate. And they finally figured out how to do it with 2 hanging steel balls.
It's just like, how do they have families?
They're there with him.
Okay.
Like the family's dead with them. It's fine.
Alright,
They're
that's
all
fair.
together.
All right. Well, as long as we're not separating families.
I mean, like they're demons. They're not cruel. Fucking
The concept of a demon is always super interesting to me, because like,
Damon.
well, I guess like more in like when you.
No, no.
What is that?
No.
What's he doing? What's he
He's
doing?
gonna get his shield back.
Oh fuck that. Just
God.
like when like before we knew what
Get
like
out of the wall.
schizophrenia was, or
Yeah.
like like old-fashioned ways of trying to explain things that humanity had not yet reached a point to where they could understand it. I always find that really fascinating. Like, like people, with some form of psychosis or something might like see things that aren't there, and people like when you're, a couple hundred years back, like, oh, what the fuck is this? I guess there's evil in the person. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, they're
I guess
possessed by some sort of daemon.
let's throw some leeches on them and see if that helps.
Yeah.
Say prayer.
I mean, it's like you have
I
to.
just find it fascinating.
It's just that thing of like, I guess we're gonna throw stuff against the wall and see what works.
Yeah.
And it's weird where it's like, what was it? It's like something might work. This is the same process we went through to try and figure out how to do pan cam in Halo 5 because it wasn't like obvious when we went to theater mode. So we were just throwing stuff against the wall, and at some point we thought it was this weird convoluted process of like you have to do like the film has to be going, and then you also have to like press down all these buttons, and then you have to like press like this series of on the D-pad, way more complicated than it used to be. But then after doing it repeatedly, we figured out that there's a much simpler way to do it. But because there was like no like directions in the manual that said this is exactly how you do it.
Whoa,
Level
what the
up.
fuck?
My style leveled up to
cool.
level 3. I have like more stuff I can do.
Dance macabre.
Yeah. By holding B while holding back on the stick, I can do shit.
Cool. Do it. I want to see.
Oh yeah, this is my super crazy like fuck up shit combo. Give it a second. There we go.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, just spin around on my sword and like,
Looks fun.
yeah, if you can pull it off, especially around a bunch of enemies, your style meter goes up like crazy.
Oh shit! I just remembered something.
Yeah.
So this past weekend when I went home to go see my brother, we were going through a bunch of our old stuff from like when we were kids,
Yeah.
and I found a box of stuff from when I was in the first grade. And you know, you've got like report cards
Yeah.
and like little art projects. One was clearly a Thanksgiving project. You see this?
Okay.
So it's a little, and I'll put the pictures up. Little Native American. Let's call him a chief. No, he's not chief. Let's just call him just a dude.
Does he have a headdress?
No, he
Chief has the
doesn't have a big
headdress.
headdress. And he's holding a piece of paper, making a face that I can only equate to the guys that go, "Show me what you got." From
Yeah, from
Rick
Rick and Morty.
But this was what I wrote in first grade apparently. Thanksgiving is a time to be thankful. I am thankful for my house because people in Mexico are homeless. Some of them live in cardboard boxes. I would
God.
be miserable
Wait,
if
Mexico is like Hooverville from the 1930s?
I would be miserable if it rained and I was in a cardboard box.
Yeah, I would be too.
If it snowed, I would freeze. So that is why I am thankful for my house. Everything about this project there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's not quite okay anymore. It was a simpler time. But
back. I guess you could legitimately say 20 years ago. Because you would have been grade school is like 6 years old, right?
Yeah. Just interesting. Like I was like, ooh, there's some stuff that's okay. And I tweeted it, and someone pointed out an interesting thing. It's like, hey, at that age, the fact that you were aware of homelessness as an issue is like a testament to your parents. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess that's right. I remember something that I actually have one of my earliest memories is me sitting on my bed in my old bedroom. I remember it was like painted with fishes all over the walls and stuff. I remember, and I could not for the life of me tell you why we were talking about this, but it's a memory of my mom telling me, you need to be thankful for what you have. You could have been born in another country to another family that doesn't have a house or that may not have enough food to eat. So you should not take things for granted. And like, as a kid, like that blew my fucking mind of like, oh my God, like fucking luck of the
this is crazy.
Luck of the fucking draw. Like that concept had never even occurred to me.
Well,
that,
yeah, that's like
I could have been born someone else, you know?
Watch it like the Cinderella story and stuff like that, where it's like be thankful for what you have because you could just like go like end up with an evil stepmom or gotten like the just terrible luck of the draw.
Is that the moral of Cinderella? I actually don't know what it's been like.
The moral of Cinderella?
What's the moral of Cinderella?
You know,
marry rich.
Yeah, go to a party, hoe yourself out, marry rich.
What the fuck is the moral of Cinderella? I'm gonna look that up. Does it have a moral?
Be a good person and eventually things will work out.
Maybe it's like a karmic thing.
What's the okay? What's the moral of the Disney one and what's the moral of like the Brothers Grimm one, where like that one's like always fucked up somehow?
Right, let's find out.
Or like whatever the original one is. Because you know the original mermaid story, right? Little Mermaid?
Oh yeah, that one's super fucked up.
Yeah, where it's like, for those of you that don't know, like, it wasn't that, what was it? She originally had did she have a voice? And it was stolen, but the way it was stolen, her tongue was cut out.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
And then, like, she's trying to get, if she doesn't get Eric to fall in love with her, or the prince, I should say, she'll die.
Yeah.
And then the prince, like, just turns out he's like, oh, I'm not really into you. You're kind of, you're not my type. Sorry.
He's the bad guy
yeah.
from Frozen. If only someone loved you.
Yeah. It's like he just likes someone else. And so the mermaid's like, oh, I guess I'll just go die. And then what?
Guess I'll just die.
Yeah. And then her sisters show up and say, oh, we like cut off all her hair and gave it to Ursula so that you don't have to die. But then she like does something even like more convoluted because all these old stories are. Yeah, she turns into bubble foam, and then like somehow becomes fucking I think like an angel or something. She ends up being able to fly.
What?
Yeah.
I just heard she turned into foam. I thought
she
that
turns
bitch was
into
dead.
foam. She was gonna turn into foam. That's what was gonna happen to her.
that
Like
did
she was
happen.
gonna die.
I'm gonna look that up
But
next.
then it was something like to reward her for pursues the golden sun. Release me from the darkness.
That's a good game.
The darkness.
So you're aware, the moral of Cinderella,
Yes.
apparently, according to this website, is having courage and believing in oneself, even in times of adversity, and how good people are rewarded for their goodness.
Yeah. Just gotta.
Most of the time is the asterisk I'd put onto that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing you learn as an adult, where it's like sometimes you can do everything you're supposed to do and do it right, and then it still doesn't work out just because of fucking the universe, And sometimes it isn't even bad luck. It's just like, that's just the way it goes sometimes, where it just didn't work out,
Let's see.
Sculpted
I'm
edge.
trying to find
Yeah.
the original story. Nope. Nope.
You're looking for a Little Mermaid?
Yeah, because I swear it ends with her just being dead foam.
I looked at it. It's like I saw it the other day. It was some bullshit.
What the fuck
on
are you fighting?
The tower from chess.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, if you don't pay attention, later, you're gonna be real confused with a thing I have to do.
Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. The prince and princess celebrate their new. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So the prince has an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
And he tells Little Mermaid that he, let's see, he goes on to say he can only love the young woman from the temple, blah, 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 blah. The prince declares his love for her and the royal wedding is announced at once. Prince and princess celebrate their new marriage on a wedding ship and the Little Mermaid's heart breaks. She thinks of all that she has sacrificed and all of the pain she has endured for the prince. She despairs, thinking of the death that awaits her. But before dawn, before dawn, her sisters rise out of the water and bring her a knife that the sea witch has given them in exchange for their long, beautiful hair. If the Little Mermaid kills the prince and lets his blood drip on her feet, she will become a mermaid once more. All of her suffering will end, and she will live out her full life in the ocean.
Yeah, Ursula gives her feet, but it feels like walking on pins and needles, and it's like the worst thing ever.
However,
Yeah.
Little Mermaid cannot bring herself to kill the sleeping prince lying with his new bride, and she throws the knife and herself off the ship into the water just as dawn breaks. Her body dissolves into foam. Oh, wait. Oh, we're both right. Yeah. But instead of ceasing to exist, she feels the warm sun and discovers that she has turned into a luminous and ethereal earthbound spirit, a daughter of the air. As Little Mermaid ascends into the atmosphere, she is greeted by other daughters who tell her she has become like them because she strove with all her heart to obtain an immortal soul. Because of her selflessness, she's given the chance to earn her soul by doing good deeds to mankind for 300 years and will one day rise up to the kingdom of God. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot more to it.
Damn, yeah, no kidding.
I like the Disney one better. It's easier to follow for my child brain. And also, Ariel made me feel funny in my pants.
Oh, did she?
Well, maybe not at that age.
She's a little hot box of rocks. I get it.
The
The
Her
Renaissance.
and Jasmine. Okay, hottest Disney princesses. See, I'm thinking, if you're asking for my personal preference,
Okay.
objectifying these objects in animation, Ariel and Jasmine. Pocahontas is pretty close too.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
No, not my type.
not your
my
type.
type.
I
No,
mean,
no,
yeah,
no.
we each to each their own.
I guess. Yeah, Nala.
Nala?
Yeah, Nala. I mean, she wasn't really a princess,
right.
but you know,
I mean,
like,
she became a queen, you know.
yeah.
at the
I
end.
mean, that fucking, you know, can you feel the love tonight? Because I could.
Oh yeah, she had them bedroom eyes.
She did.
She was just like all about it, and like Simba's like, "What the fuck do I do?" And Elton John's like, "You better get in there," or
And boy, he
Yeah.
did. He
Yeah.
did. I always think it's funny in like Disney movies, how like, let's take Tangled for instance. Hey, Rapunzel, happy 18th birthday.
Yes.
You're 18 now.
right. Yeah,
You're 18
they, like,
and an
super
adult in the
emphasize it.
eyes of the law. So when you have a kid-
America's law.
So when you have the kid at the end of this, it's chill.
Yeah,
Rapunzel was cute.
yeah. Rapunzel was good.
Rapunzel's cute.
Yeah.
I fucking straight up love Tangled. Anybody who thinks Frozen is a better movie than Tangled can fuck right off. I will say I thought Frozen was cool and that it kind of like subverted the whole like love in Disney movies.
I
like
love the GIF that came out of Frozen.
What's the GIF?
It's the snowman, and he looks like he's saying, "I don't give a fuck."
I don't think
I'll
I've
put it
seen
up
that.
right now. Oh,
Okay.
fucking here.
I'm gonna look
Find
I'll
where,
look it up. No,
You'll
I'll
look it up.
You
You
keep
look
playing.
it up. Okay. Hello,
Frozen, I don't
elevator.
give a
Where
fuck.
do I put in these fucking credit cards that I got, or whatever the fuck it was? It was a ball and something else. Do I go? Fuck!
What happened?
Fast forward.
Oh, it's
It's like he's saying something else.
It's loading. It's loading.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Load.
Yeah, see, I forget what he's saying, but it looks like the phenomes are correct, and it makes it look like I don't give a fuck. See? It's hilarious. Also, is it Elsa? Is Elsa the ice princess?
Yeah. What about her?
Hot box of rocks,
Oh,
but
no, I'm
No?
on team Anna. Anna's the other one, right?
Eh.
The redhead?
Yeah.
Anna over Elsa for sure.
the younger sister.
Yeah, for sharks, dude. That whole phoneme thing reminded me. We had a thing in an episode of Camp in season 2 with the quartermaster episode, the quarter
Yeah.
sister, like the super fucked up one. Matt was worried when we were showing off the episode that not enough people would know what a tontine is. Do you know what a tontine is?
A what?
A tontine.
Tontine?
A tontine, yes.
A tontine. That's like the fucking thing Luke Skywalker rode on in Empire Strikes Back.
No, but that's the joke everyone makes when
Yeah.
they reveal they don't know what a tontine is. A tontine,
so you're saying I'm unoriginal?
a tontine is a pact that you go into normally when it's like, hey, all of us are going to put in $100, and the
Okay.
last one of us alive will get all the money.
Oh, you
Like
mean a
they
Deadpool.
did it. They did it a lot in like
It's
World
a,
War II.
Yeah, it's a Deadpool.
Sure. So it's illegal because if it's enough money, it could promote murder.
Murder, yeah.
But Matt was worried that not enough people would know what a tontine is. So originally, Quartermaster has a line like, "If it weren't for that damn tontine, I would have gotten on one knee ages ago." In the context of like wanting to marry his quarter sister. And
yeah.
originally, quarter sister goes,
You don't mean that.
and David goes, "You don't mean that." But Matt was
God
like,
damn it.
I don't know, we should bring up the tontine thing. So we changed it so David has the line, "What's a tontine?" Turns out, those lip flaps match up perfectly because we re-recorded that line and
Yeah.
didn't have to change a goddamn thing in animation. I just thought that was funny. It's how like, stuff like
jeez.
Team 4-Star and like all that
Yeah.
shit. It works like
Oh my god.
animated
Team
lip
4-Star.
flaps are just like, you
Yeah.
can have a lot of fun with that shit.
Yeah, like doing a bridge stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want any of this in my life, so I'm just gonna go through the door.
I don't want any of this.
If I'd not gotten the gun earlier, I think I would have been able to pick it up now from off of
Which
that
gun?
statue. It's a gun that I don't use. It's like a demon gun because it uses my devil power, and I don't like it. But remember when I couldn't figure out how the fuck to get across this goddamn chasm?
No. Wait,
Yeah,
yes.
it was the Soul of Steel. And then remember this room?
Oh, this is where you fought Snake
Giant
Bob.
centipede, yeah.
Yeah. I remember things.
I like how
There's
the 5 is
That's
still
cool.
there.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, part of the level.
Oh, fuck. Get the fuck out of my face.
This is the part of the game where I can just like run by a lot of
My-
stuff if I want to.
My brain tripped out and didn't read incandescent space. It read incest space. And I was like, this tower is fucked up.
And that's when Virgil shows up again. And he's like, "Well, this is awkward. We can't leave the like the seals come up, and he's like, we can't leave the room until." And
you
Dante's
wanna-
like, "Is there a sister we don't know about?"
You know, at least give me a reach around because I know we don't like each other, but Courtesy.
Who's the top?
I feel like
Artemis
Dante.
is the gun. I was talking about. It's like a. It can lock onto things. I don't use it much. It's a sniper rifle.
Stuff. It's
yeah.
a gun.
Yay! My shotgun's stronger. Yeah.
Is that? Wait, am I just now noticing that that's like a woman with a lion head?
Yes.
All right, cool. Just checking.
It's the goddess of time.
I'm just not.
I think.
Probably.
A little different from Zelda.
Oh shit.
Ah, my leg that was okay, but now isn't.
What's wrong? You tired? Then stand back.
What an asshole. I hate you, Dante.
Stand back.
Oh, she's standing up for herself. Little Mary.
I told you can't do it. Don't you get it? This is not a human's job.
You're the one who doesn't get it. It's not something you can reason with.
I bet we could replace the dialogue with the mouth flaps right now.
I'm driven by
At home, make up your own dialogue.
My soul is screaming, demanding me to kill him.
All right, drama queen.
Motivation to keep me going.
Yes, you're angry at your father. We get it. A lot of troubled women have issues with their father. We get it.
You should stay out of it.
Okay.
Why don't we work together?
But I can't just sit back and watch either. I'm pretty pissed at him too, you know.
Let's work together. Let's work
You know,
together.
he was a jester, and then he fucking...
Consequences.
Oh, right. This is when they get pissy at each other.
Wasn't planning on letting any demons live in.
Wait, is she about to be a boss?
Yep.
Even
He's like, let me help. And she's like, no, because convoluted reasons. So... she's a boss.
Oh fuck.
Fighting in the library. You know, these are like priceless demon books that could probably
Yeah,
help.
what the fuck is with this place? Whose library is this? Who's gonna read it? I have questions.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
if
God damn it.
you're an evil boss in a game, what would your lair be like? Would it be like a big like fucking
God damn it, I forgot
Like-
that she does bullets.
would it be like an oil rig base a la Metal Gear
Oh,
Solid?
right.
Would it be a giant tower? Would it be a castle? Would it be a haunted house? Like what's your
man, I don't
steez,
know.
man?
I don't know. Also, she says get ready like Sonic or Shadow when she's about to do an attack.
Oh god.
Just felt like pointing that out.
Oh god, yeah. They do that in fucking Robotnik does that in like every game. Get a load of this. Oh shit, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think like a tower is pretty cool.
Yeah. Because it's like you have to get to the top
Yeah,
and blah,
that-
blah,
like,
blah,
that's
blah.
like that like
That's like
guarantees
Dracula.
that guarantees a badass final standoff.
Yeah, and then it's like the extra addedness of like if you are defeated, maybe you take them out with you when everything collapses because it's all linked to your heartbeat. You know how bosses do.
Then there's like you go Fatal Frame with it. It seems like an ordinary house, but then there's like all the labyrinths and shit
Oh
below.
fuck! Forgot about the grenades.
Oh fuck. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Where is she?
I don't
Hello, Mary.
fuck- She just left.
Yeah,
fuck.
right.
Get her, get her, get her.
Ah!
You're doing
Okay,
good,
it's
KT.
fine.
You're doing good,
It's
KT.
fine.
You're doing good,
Things
KT.
are fine.
Kate, I can't
Okay,
talk.
Yeah, there we go. You have to put the right emphasis on it, otherwise it doesn't work.
I'll just call you Katie.
There we go.
Yes!
Yeah, I
Well
beat
done.
a woman to death.
Well,
I had to as
there
a
are better
boss.
things to be proud of.
Listen, Japan made the game. It's their fault. Please don't, evil demon.
Come on, girl. You're embarrassing yourself.
Listen, she was deflecting my bullets with her bullets earlier, and now she can't shoot them.
All right, Dante, this feels inappropriate.
What? He's just, you know.
Just seeing if I could. Was just,
Just
testing
like,
the waters.
all right, you're not into it. That's fine. That's the sign of a true man. He doesn't force it. He goes in, sees if she's into it. She's not, and he leaves.
I'd call that, well, you know.
First, you beat up the girl. Then you move in for the kiss, and then when she's not into it, you leave. That's what
And
you
if
do.
she is into it, you run. Because that's
a crazy
too
girl.
much.
who's
That's
just-
too much.
Yeah. She's like,
Jesus
beat
Christ.
me up.
I know what I need to do.
I don't think you know a goddamn thing, Dante.
Listen, it's what we were saying before. Get to the top of the tower, kill the dude. Dante knows video game logic. That's why he's always making quips.
Trust me, I'll make things right for you.
Think of it
God,
this way.
I-
Dante's the only one that knows he's in a video game.
I, at this point, just really want Dante to die and her to kill everybody.
Really?
I feel like everyone is so obnoxious or has their head so far up their own ass that they all deserve to die. This is the only person in the whole game who's like, fuck all of you. This is stupid. I want you all to die.
She's the only one that's
I'm
like
Team Mary
taking it.
100%.
No. Mary's the only one that's like taking it way too serious. I mean, she has the only actual motivation aside from Virgil, who's like, I want Dad's power. Like the only person that doesn't have any motivation is Dante, because like the only thing that happened is
I'm confused. Free her father? Kill her father? Is he
free
possessed?
him from
Is
this
he
mortal
not
coil.
possessed?
Yeah, he's not possessed.
I'm just kidding. I hate everybody in this game. I changed my mind again.
But yeah, Dante, it's like all that happened to him was his necklace was taken by his brother, and his pizza was ruined. And I guess he feels some obligation to humans because he's like, oh, that tower fucked up the city.
Yeah, we've seen just how much he cares about humans.
But it's probably something like, oh, that's your phone. It's probably something like, stupid, like,
Oh, shit.
what is it? Yeah, the Kalina Ann. It's, the rocket launcher. I have a rocket launcher now.
Ooh, Andy is Satan.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So that was a little mini bouse.
It was fun. I like the part where you hit the innocent person over and over again.
Well, she was the one that threatened me, so.
Yo, she came at me.
This is Texas. Like, it's legal. Self-defense is legal.
Self-defense is legal.
Yeah, you don't have to. Seriously, other states, you have to, like, actively run away or else.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like, what is it? Everybody makes the joke that it's like, you'll get shot if you break into somebody's house here in Texas. But, like, that's because. What is it? You don't know what that person's intentions are. Even if they're like, oh, I wasn't going to murder him, but you had a knife or a gun, or you're just in their house, you could strangle them to death.
Yeah.
So, like, Texas is just like, listen, they don't know what you're going to do, and it's their house. They can do whatever they want. Other places are like, you know, if you're getting mugged, you actually, like, have to, like, almost try to take yourself out of the equation rather than stand your ground. That's why there's your ground laws.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we're about at time, and that was a hell of a place to park it, dude. That was intense. How much more game we got left?
We have to go to mission 20, and what thing were we on? Like, let me look at the save. We were on mission 16. We just finished 16. So we're getting close.
Fuck,
we're
dude.
getting close.
What can I look forward to, you think, in the next part? If you had to guess.
More quips by Dante.
Okay.
A confrontation with Arkham. Yeah.
Two-Face Daddy.
Yeah, Two-Face Daddy. Well, actually, there's more to that Two-Face Daddy
What the
line
fuck?
than you realize.
Shit, dog.
You'll
I'm on the
see.
next part.
You'll see.
All right.
It's gonna be good. Oh, and also there's a giant chess game.
Oh, great. We'll see you there. I'm so tired.
Hi,
Good
tired.
sesh. I thought those were-
My name's Kyle.
No!
Can I call you so?